And I brush like I'm essentially in the shower washing myself off. Hello, my name is Tracy Moisling, and today we're going to be talking about the benefits of dry brushing. Joseph Pilates was very big on dry brushing and brushing the skin in general in order to remove dead skin cells and improve circulation. He writes in his book, Return to Life, the use of a good stiff brush stimulates circulation, thoroughly cleans out the pores of the skin too. The pores of your skin must breathe. They cannot do so unless they are kept open and free from clogging. I do have notes I'm reading. Dry brushing, as he mentioned, improves skin appearance, it improves circulation, and an added bonus that you wouldn't really think of, it actually improves flexibility, brushing all the hard to reach areas. But generally skin appearance and improved circulation are the biggest benefits of dry brushing. So the great thing about dry brushing is that there's no right or wrong way to do it. You just essentially have to brush. So I'm going to demonstrate today kind of my dry brushing routine. I shoot to do dry brushing at least somewhat every day, whether it's just one body part. On my good weeks, I do it every single day, but sometimes it takes a while. Or it can take very little time, depending on how much time you want to invest in it. So I've got 3 tools, but the main tool that I use is just a regular dry brush. We have this for sale at our boutique. You can buy it online at idlarboutique.com. There are many different types of dry brushes. Some have longer handles. Joseph Pilates was really big on the long handle. I prefer the palm, as I feel like it allows me to get better into my skin and have more control over the brush. But find the brush that speaks to you. So typically when I start brushing, I start with my arms. So I'm going to show a little skin with this one. I've got the palm in my hand. I start at the top of my shoulder. And I brush like I'm essentially in the shower washing myself off. I try to get into all the crevices. Back of the hand, palm. If it feels like there's anything I missed, I go back over it. And then I switch to the other arm. And right away you're going to kind of feel a warming sensation. Your skin's going to feel softer right away. And just kind of feel, see if there's any areas that you missed. From there, I'll start to typically go into my neck, just lightly going back and forth, into my chest, back of my neck. I'll usually go into my stomach area. Sometimes I'll do more of a circle, and that's just to, I don't know, it feels good, but also often circular motions around the stomach can help digestion, or so they say. Low back, I'll go back and forth. The hardest place to get, and again, this is where the improved flexibility comes in, is the shoulder and back region. This is where one with a handle, a brush with a handle, is really helpful. Another good, this isn't a dry brush, but it's an exfoliating towel. This is nice for hard to reach areas like your back. You can go back and forth. And again, if I didn't have a sports bra on, this would make more sense. Okay, so I've got the upper half of my body done. I'm going to go down to my legs. So I'll typically start with the lower half of my leg. And then my kneecaps. Same thing, other leg. Feet. Can even do ankles. That's sometimes a area that needs more dry brushing. Okay, lower half of the body, you would also do your glutes. You would do further up on your legs. You can also use more of a towel like this to do like an up and down sort of motion. So once you've done that, you've dry brushed, you've accomplished your goal. Another helpful dry brush tool I find is that if you dry brush before you get into the shower, you can use these exfoliant gloves once you're in the shower with a little bit of soap or your desired cleanser, and repeat the process over again. Once you do that, you're gonna have super soft skin. If you do it on a regular basis, it really does kind of help to feeling stress-free and just overall keeping your skin healthy. That's your dry brushing tutorial. If you have any questions, let us know, and until next time, I'll see you.